E.J. Speed's been one of those projects, one of those Chris Ballard guys, the guy out of Tarleton who had been a wide receiver, a linebacker, and he plays well at linebacker. He's been a special teams guy, and now it's time for him to he and Zaire Franklin to take that position group. That's them. They got to stay on the field. They got to cover well. They got to shed blockers. They got to get to the ball carrier. They got to make tackles. And E.J. Speed seems to know how to put himself in a position to do that through an offseason and while he's on the field.
So what you concentrate on this offseason? How did you feel like you prepared yourself?
Same as always, doing movement, skill, strength. Just mentally getting prepared to go into a 17 game. Is it 18, 17? I don't even know. Someone talk, but the 17 game season. And, just getting ready, with the new role being presented. It's not really even a new role because I played it last year, but just a new role for a full season. Mm-hmm. Just getting ready for that mentally.
Is that a different? Is it different mentally when they're counting on me a little more than in the past? The same role, but more snaps.
It's definitely it's a thought. Mm-hmm. Not really a different mindset because I had a big role before this. Just playing special teams and coming in on third down and playing a three backer down. It was still a big role. Any role that you have in the NFL is big and should be taken seriously. So, now I just put it's just a different mindset. Been taking off some special teams, not all, but it's a different mindset for sure. Because now it's you really in there and you can make a play and change the game in whatever time you know what I mean.
How do you think you've evolved over your career, just stepping up from obviously going from special teams to now doing stuff?
Now it's like my fifth rookie class because I was a rookie my sixth, so going into my sixth season, like 5 rookie classes. I started to see the differences. I was like, dang, I did that as a rookie. You know what I mean? And like now it's just a deeper maturity, and when I step on the field and things that I need to work on for the day, and really pinpoint those.
When Anthony's on the move and you're on the other side trying to stop him, how does his speed and everything kind of change the game for defense?
We all seen Anthony play. He's an elusive player, strong, physical. I don't get a chance to hit Anthony, so we got to ask the other guys just how hard he is to bring down. But
even just the pursuit part,
it definitely puts you in it prepares you. It's not a lot of quarterbacks in the league left that's not mobile. You know what I mean? So everybody got a quarterback that can at least take off for a few steps. So we just got the best one. So.
EJ, what challenge does it present to a defense when you not only have to account for Anthony and his ability, but also he and JT on the field at the same time?
JT, AD, Downs, Pitt, Q Nelly up front. Art, come on, there's so many. The offense is so loaded. This is actually a year where I'm super excited to I won't be sitting down there again. I really want to see the offense live this year. I want to see the offense go out there and do what they do, and I think it's going to be a lot of points this year for sure. It's going to be fireworks.
A lot of long drives, right?
Nah, definitely.
Give you some rest.
Definitely, there's a lot of people out there that can get the ball downfield.
You took a big step last year. What's next for you? What do you feel like this year? How do you want to build on what you put out there last year?
So just to win. I want playoff games. I want Super Bowls. We got the roster to do it, and that's where my head is at. And I'm willing to do anything in my power on Sundays to come away with the W.
What changes have you seen from Shane as he grows more comfortable from year 1 to year 2 of training?
Shane came in day 1 comfortable. If you know Shane, you know he's not uncomfortable in any situation. So, but the trust level and everything from the team, and just knowing him and knowing what he expects, and his accountability, and knowing the do's and don'ts of him, of the new head coach, always helps. You know what I mean? Knowing what he expects of us. It's just always a great thing, and I love Shane, man. He's a great coach, humble guy, down to earth, and all about getting better.
EJ, have you talked about potential contract extension into your front year?
I haven't talked about that yet. Of course, I got to put up the numbers before I even, even know what that looks like. But the season I'm planning on having is definitely will be in talks at the end, for sure.
E.J. Speed, one of those likable guys, and they're all likable. This is an oddly likable team. The Colts, I don't know whether they draft a likability, but in dealing with a number of these teams and a number of NFL teams, this team has a likability factor that is completely off the chart. What they've got to become, and I think they know that, is they've got to become a championship-level likable team. Because likability without winning, that just doesn't work. And I think E.J. Speed is one of the guys who's going to elevate his game a little bit, or needs to, in order for the Colts to reach the goals that they've set for themselves, and they're pretty brash about their goals.